Take the journey into the unknown with Snx Radio as we delve into the enigmatic world of UFO sightings and extraterrestrial abductions. Join us for conversations with leading experts and individuals who have encountered these otherworldly beings, uncovering secrets about their experiences, contact stories, and the profound implications for humanity. Listen as we reveal the incredible narratives of those who have undergone alien abductions, shedding light on the psychological and spiritual impacts of these encounters. Explore the depths of consciousness and spirituality as we discuss how these experiences may connect us to something greater beyond our understanding.
Welcome to The Truth Beyond Disclosure. Snx Radio and Cola UFO present the journey to enlightenment.
Snx Radio. Turn it up, turn it up. Call the UFO. We gon' live in 3, 2, 1. Man, voice on the line, say he seen one hover. Triangle in the sky, then it slid undercover. Static on the feed, but the frame don't lie. One flash, whole craft locked in his eye. There's a road, midnight, phone cam shaky. Lights move sharp, left, right, like crazy. Call the tower, they say nothing on the scope, but the radar glitch look exactly like radio. Turn it up, let's go. Color UFO in the cockpit live. If you're ready for the truth, throw your hands up high. Truth beyond disclosure. Lights in the sky take over. Pulling up the bars, it's a takeover. Everybody in the club yelling, show us. Truth beyond disclosure. We want facts, we want closure. Hands up if you're tired of the cover. It's the sound of the secrets uncovered. Yo, radar lock, but they don't see nothing. Town kids saw the triangle hovering. Phone in his hand, got the whole thing filmed. Next day gone like it fell in a kill. Black fans creeping, sir that's a star, but his zigzag snaps like a muscle car. There's a bass match flash. Don't take pics till the hanger got craft that can break physics. Loose spin tight with the same 10 lines, but the pilot can't see the same 3 lives. Briefed in a room, this meeting ain't happening. Sign this paper, mine gets flattened. Flip that script when Coley goes live. Pull the tape back, play a slow rewind. Every in a blur, in a gray enhanced. That a whole damn world in a trance.
I'm not sure if anybody else is getting sound. I'm reading it just for some reason completely cut on my end. So can you put me in chat? I apologize. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it's out. It's definitely yeah, so you can let me know in chat if you're able to hear me or not. You hear it. Okay. Could you hear the music before or not? So that's awesome. Please hear me right. There's no sound going.
Yeah, I know what I saw. Don't gaslight me. Whole block froze when it slid low key. Silent silver hanging over my street. Then it shot straight up like a skip through beats. Grandma told tales, but they called her wild. Same marks on her arm since she was a child. Same woman in her bones when the sky turns steel. Big tall visitor stepping into her dreams. Foul that damn fish, bitches lay out to the truth. Leak loud from a single shout. Cold case photo, same bright spirit, different decade. Still the same damn fear. You can scrub.
Let's see here. So if you guys, are you able to hear me now? Because if so, I can pull Amy out here and we can just keep going. Otherwise, I'm going to definitely restart it. I don't know what the heck. You can hear the music? How come I can't hear the music? I hope I can hear it. Okay. Is the music off? Because I'm showing it's off. It's off. Okay. Oh, Amy's in back. What is this? Okay. Can you guys hear this? I don't know if you could hear that on your end, but it just popped up on my end. That was really bizarre. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to have Amy come out here. And then I don't know, like I thought StreamYard and I were doing well, but apparently we are not going to stick with them till the end of the month. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring Amy out here before I have a full-fledged. Oh, hey, you just have to unmute yourself on your end. I thought I can hear you. I'm like, oh,
hi.
God. Great. Could you hear the music? Yeah, all of a sudden everything just like halted for me. And then I read in chat where somebody said they couldn't hear the music or hear anything. And then I was like, I can't hear anything either. So I jumped out and jumped back. But yeah.
Yeah. And then you were talking and the music was going. It was like complete chaos. It's all good. It's all good. Just the spirits playing with us tonight. They came out to play. Look who we have. Can they see this on the screen? Who else is here?
Oh, let's go ahead and bring them up. And then too, for people who don't know you, like, do you want to tell them real quickly? Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. These are our buddies.
Yes. Hello. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Amy Murphy. I am a paranormal investigator. I've been investigating for about 5 years, but my whole life I've had mediumship type abilities. I've been channeling spirits since I was a young kid, thinking I had anxiety, but come to find out as an adult, we just kind of put 2 and 2 together that I've been channeling spirits. And one of my favorite things and strong things is controversial thing that I do, but I mirror scry, and I very much connect in the mirror when I am doing investigations. It's probably my strongest tool, my strong connector, but it's also one of the most dangerous. And it works really well.
But I feel like you've taken enough precautions that it's opening a gateway. Like there's things that people don't always understand or agree with that tools that you use. But some of us like that I feel like I've gotten to a point where I know it enough, like, and I feel comfortable enough where I wouldn't recommend anybody just go out and use these type of tools, but
like I wouldn't recommend just people going in the mirror. And I'm not concerned about a portal at all. Like I know that people say like mirrors are portals, and I get that. But I use it. I almost keep myself at a distance, and it's like when I'm in the mirror, I can see so much. Like I see actual people. It like my face turns into their face, and I see backgrounds and names come to me. It's so such a strong way for me to connect that it's like undeniable. The stuff that I get through the mirror is crazy. And actually, I've had a couple investigations recently that have gone, actually, one was in the mirror and it turned kind of bad. And then the other one, I was just sitting in a car channeling something and it turned really bad. But it's okay. Everything's fine. It's fine. I don't work alone. When I work with my team, they really, really.
So what do you mean that? What went bad, if I can ask?
Oh.
What happened?
So I went in the mirror to connect with someone that was there. We were having a good connection. It was great. I got hijacked pretty much twice in a row now. And so in the mirror, we were having a great session. We were gathering information. And then all of a sudden something just took over me. And it was like, I wasn't necessarily
like
possessed.
Hijacked you.
They hijacked me and I started channeling to something not good. And then Kim had to help get it out of me. And it was like a crazy situation. We got out of it and it was fine, but it was like they hijacked the session. That's the bad thing that can happen, right? Allows other things in, and something hijacked and took over me because I channel, right? Like I actually channel and speak and move and do things what the spirits are doing. And I started, it was like, it was so sneaky. They were so sneaky because we were having a great connection. And then all of a sudden Chelsea looked at me and she was just like, my face just went, like I wasn't there, and it was just, it took over, and they're like, no, it was not good. So that happened just like 2 weeks ago. And last week we were doing a session, an investigation, and we were in the car and I was channeling some nice things. And then all of a sudden it was like my eyes crossed and rolled up in the back of my head. And they were like, we're not talking to Amy anymore. We're not talking to the other spirits. Something else hijacked me. It was really gross to look at. They showed me the footage and I was like, it was so gross to look at, because I couldn't even recreate what my eyes did. My eyes actually crossed and went up in the back of my head.
That's what happened when I first learned I was a channeler. The lady's like, can you see? And that's exactly what my eyes did. They rolled back and they started fluttering. It was like something, I could not control it. And I was like,
I didn't even know I was doing it because I just thought I was staring and focusing ahead. But they said, when you look at the footage, Amy, she goes, your eyes crossed. They went in like this and then rolled up in the back of my head. And I was like, that's new. That's a new one.
Were they fluttering?
They didn't flutter. It was like I didn't even blink. My eyes were wide open.
Oh, wow.
And then my eyes crossed and then rolled in the back of my head. They have it all on camera. We captured it all because it was so fucking creepy.
Oh my God. Yeah, I would have been freaking out. That's why I say it freaks me out a little bit with channeling. It comes from that first time that I did it, but I went under like this. I mean, it was like, and I go under hypnosis really, really easy, almost scary easy.
Oh,
but I think it's a part of the shift, Yeah,
absolutely. And someone said antique mirrors. The mirror that we went in that 2 weeks ago, and we were it was a church turned into an Airbnb, and that's where we stayed overnight, and we just want to investigate in this church. And Chelsea brought out this mirror that she thrifted. And so it was an antique thrifted mirror. I'm like, okay. So that's kind of what that came from. She has since gotten rid of the mirror, so we're not going to use that mirror. But anyways, that's just a little insight to my life. This is what I do. It's crazy. But it all sounds like fun and games, but we do actually take it very seriously. Just so you know, by nature, I kind of laugh and I'm like, everything's upbeat and happy and go lucky, but I actually am serious and I take this work serious. Like we are actually serious when we're working, and it's not a joke, right? Like I understand the depth of what we're doing and this, how serious it is. So sometimes I don't want people to mistake my personality and nature for I'm not serious, it's, we have fun, yes, but we actually do take it seriously.
No, I know. And you have to have I can laugh in the worst of times. I really can, something funny. But that doesn't mean I'm not taking the situation seriously. It just means that you got to make it out of there too. And they feed off that type of fear.
Well, it's true. If fear does feed it. So, it's good to, try to keep lighthearted, but I tend to laugh my way. I'm one of those people that if someone hurts themselves, I laugh, but it's not because I'm laughing at you. It's just sort of like, I don't know. It's just a reaction to kind of like laugh when something's bad, but I don't really mean to, I'm not laughing at it. It's just like a coping mechanism, I guess.
I know. I am the same way. Everybody, they'll turn and the world could be like crumbling down, and that's how I would deal with it. I would find a joke in there, and it's just like, but I think that's a good way, because some of these things feed off of that negative energy, and that's what they want.
Yeah, that's what they want you to be scared, and they want you to get negative. They get stronger that way, and they feed off of that. And it's like, we're not going to give you that. Although there's times where we do get fearful and we're like, oh, what's happening? But we get ourselves out of it. No, I never work alone.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So tell people that, can you give a little background about the thrifting and stuff, that what you're doing? Or
so Third Eye Paranormal is a new adventure for me and my friends Chelsea and Kim. We're 3 friends. We've worked together on many different TV shows. We've been friends for years, and we decided that we wanted to just have some fun and like kind of showcase what we do as girlfriends who are all mediums and who have our gifts and abilities. When we get together, things happen. So we decided to make our little trio called Third Eye Paranormal, and you can go to our website, thirdeyeparanormal.ca. That's our website. We just put it up. You'll see it's got our bios, what we're all about, and it has links to our social media. Actually, we love to thrift. So we are obsessed with thrifting. And so we like to thrift haunted objects. So if you go to our Third Eye Paranormal socials, you'll see on Instagram, we've got some reels up right now. We put 3 up so far, and they're doing really well. Millions of views. People are loving the haunted thrifting content. So go check it out. Go give us some love. And if you came over from the show, let us know on Third Eye socials, whatever platform you're on. Let us know that you saw us from the show, so we know you came over from here. Like, that would be really nice.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Yes, so let them know, guys. Say hello.
Let us know that you came over, say hello, and say, oh, we saw you on, like, the Cooley show. Like, just let us know that you're coming over from the show, so we can just kind of give you an extra little hello, and thank you for following our socials, from here. So, yeah, we have the IG going. We have a Facebook page, and we have TikTok. And our TikTok just hit 12,000 followers, which was really exciting because it kind of blew up overnight. That was kind of unexpected. And our reels on Instagram went over like 4 million views or 5 million views between the 3 videos, which was like, we didn't expect that to happen either. So people are loving the haunted thrifting. So we're going to keep going with that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's right up my alley, too. And people don't realize this will make you think twice about what you buy from a place you don't know and the owner it came from. Because a lot of those places, their stuff is donated maybe, prior to or closely after the deceased have gone. So you're not always picking up stuff. Man, oh gosh.
Yeah, like there, and it's funny because some people will look at an object and be like, well, that's almost looks like a newer object. And it's like, well, here's the thing. Haunted doesn't always mean bad. People associate haunted with bad. It just means there's a spirit attached. And it could be a good spirit. It could be haunted. It could be as recent as yesterday. It could be recent as today if something's attached to it. But, everyone's kind of brain just automatically goes, haunted equals bad. And haunted has to be old. It's like, no things can be haunted because they carry an energy, right? Like it's the energy that's attached to them, and it doesn't have to always be bad. And so that's what we kind of want to share the message. That's kind of the message that we like to do, because the 3 of us together, Third Eye Paranormal, like me, Chelsea, and Kim, we are of the light. We are happy, light people. We do not actually we go into the dark, but we're not looking for dark. We go into the dark because we feel we bring the light into the dark, right? Like we bring the light there, and we like to find stories and like, what's the story behind these objects? While that happens, yes, we do encounter bad things, just like in life, bad people come across your path, right? So on the other side, we're going to encounter that. And so it's just kind of having that discernment and navigating through and not entertaining bad people on this side, or on the other side, no bad spirits. We don't want that. We're not interested. We're not demon hunters. We're not looking for demons and bad spirits. We don't like that, right? We're not looking for that. We're looking for stories. Who's there, who wants their story to be told, who needs to be heard. That's kind of what we go, looking for when we're doing our investigations to, share stories and history. And then when we're thrifting, we love to kind of see who's still here with these objects. It's kind of fun.
Right. No, that is fun. And I agree. And I've had haunted objects of all kinds. I had one that I finally had to spray with holy water that was too much, but I've had other ones that were not like that. I mean, up until that one that I had, I was I felt pretty okay with them. But yeah, you're right. It is an energy and you just have to be careful and cautious. And I'm glad that you have all those people around you that know too. And they've kind of been a part of this journey for so long with you.
Yeah, I don't think at this point, because the last 2 times I've gotten hijacked in my sessions channeling, because I've been really opened up, and our sessions have gotten kind of hijacked. I just feel like I just want to do this with my girls, like with my team, because they can tell even before I know I'm channeling. They look at me and they're like, she's going to channel. Like they actually can see my physical changes immediately. Do you know what I did the other day, Cooley? I did the coolest thing. It's the first thing I ever did this. It was so cool. We were out at a graveyard and we were just taking some footage. We want to take some B-roll just to have some nice stuff of us together. And Kim and Chelsea were down the hill and they were kind of shooting some stuff down by a grave. And I was sitting in the car because it was freezing. I was sitting in the car and I was watching them. And then all of a sudden my gaze went over to it went boom, and it gazed over to this grave. And it was a beautiful, big kind of like flat grave. And I just tranced, because I have a trance medium. I go into trance state. You know what that is. Mm-hmm. And so I went into a trance and I started staring. And in that grave, it was almost like, if you're watching a Harry Potter movie and you see the pictures moving in the frame, you know how when they go in the hall, it's like they're moving and doing things within the frame. It was like that, but in the grave. It was like I saw a baby wrapped in a blanket, and then I saw a man in a black kind of suit holding the baby, and then it switched to. It almost like he had his arms around her, not holding her, but the baby. He almost like the hands were around the baby, and then. At the very end of it, it was like this woman in a black dress with a white apron type thing and a bonnet. And she was rocking the baby in a blanket and she was moving. Wow. I could see her moving, but she was only it was like she was a picture in the grave. I could see, it was like I was scrying in the gravestone from a distance. And it was so cool. And she was just sort of rocking this baby and the movement. I could see her plain as day. The girls came back and they're like, Amy, they were trying to get my attention and they couldn't snap me out of it. We have a code word that we use when I'm channeling. If I can't say the code word, they know I'm in too deep, right? If I can verbally say the code word, they know I'm here still. But if I can't say the word, then they know I'm in trouble, right? They need to really get me out. So I was not responding. They were because I was so entranced because I was seeing if she's going to show me more and tell me more. I was so entranced. I wasn't even saying the code word and they got really scared. But anyways, it was really cool. I've never done that. I've never ever, from a distance, I was scrying in a grave and the grave wasn't even a shiny grave at that. It wasn't even shiny. It was just a matte rock.
So it's just a reflective, any type of reflective. Is that what it takes? Or is it the stronger the reflection, the deeper you can see, or it doesn't always matter?
I don't think it matters, but a reflective surface is usually what you need. Like a mirror. I've mirror scried in a window, in a dark window with a little bit of a candlelight, the reflection of a window. You can scry in the water. You can scry in a flame.
Oh, I didn't even think about the water. So anything that shows a reflection. It's not just a mirror.
No, not just a mirror. And so you
Who knew gravestones had, maybe it's just subtle enough. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, I could see scrying in a reflective gravestone because it's a reflective surface, but I was literally meters away. I was in a car on the path. This gravestone was way down and way far in my distance. And I just was staring at it and I could see all this stuff happening in the grave and it wasn't even reflective. So that's why it was wild. So that was just so interesting.
Wow, that makes me wonder though if that's not by design, because that's interesting that you're even able to do that with a headstone. I would never have thought that.
Yeah. It was new to me. It was new to me, and it was the coolest thing. I was like, that was really cool. But I scared them because I wasn't saying the code word, because they were like, is she too far in the trance? Like, what's happening? And I was like, no, it's good. I was just watching to see what she was going to do next. It was so cool.
Oh, wow. So when it happens, like, do you basically, it's kind of, I've seen like a movie like that. That's not how I see it. Like, I don't see it like through their eyes necessarily. Is that kind of how you see it? Like something replay, like it's like them looking at it?
Tons of things happened to me. Like, that was me. I was seeing them. They were showing themselves in the grave, and it was like at a distance, and they were just, she was showing me this stuff, and I was seeing it clearly. There's times where I channel and I'm actually moving. Like, my hands will move. I'll say things. I see, like, I remember, there was one time in an investigation, I was staring at Kim, but it wasn't me. It was the spirit I was channeling, and Kim was talking to the spirit, and it was me answering, but it wasn't me. Like, she was having a full conversation with this woman, and Kim said it looked like it wasn't even my eyes. She's like, it looks like you were looking at me for the first time and you had no idea who I was. Like, it was, yeah. So it's all different. It depends on the scenario and, where we're at and kind of what's happening. But yeah, it's crazy. And I'm just, I don't really understand it, but it's like, I'm learning it.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is all, it's not like, you haven't been doing this since you were born. It's something you discovered along the way that you had this ability to do.
Yeah. So when I was younger, as a kid, I used to wake up at like 3 a.m. and I would go into my parents' room and I would be shaking the bed. I assumed I just wasn't feeling good, because when I would get sick or not feel good, I would shake. I'd panic. I'd be like panicky. So I would get up in the middle of the night, shake the bed, but I'd never throw up. Nothing really happened. But it was a thing, like, oh, Amy's shaking the bed again. Like, it was a thing that I would shake the bed. And then we kind of
like a jolt. Like, that's what I mean.
No, it's like a tremble. Like, my body would tremble. Okay. It was full body. It trembles. So my full body would tremble. It's like I'm going through a panic. If anyone has a panic attack where you can't breathe and you're like, like you're shaky and like my mouth's chattering, like I feel like I want to be sick, but I never would be sick. It was just, I was scared. Right. So this would happen a lot. And we assumed, as I got older in my teenage years, we assumed I was having panic attacks, like anxiety, right? We thought it was just anxiety, and that's what we chalked it up to. And so we just kind of left it alone, and just, I would try to figure out what my triggers were for panic attacks. They were never consistent, but I would narrow some things down that I thought were my triggers, but it was just an ongoing thing. And it wasn't until when I was in my 20s where I went to lunch with my friend and I started to get a panic attack. I was like, oh, I said, to my friend, I said, sorry, I'm trying to listen to what you're saying, but I think I'm going to have a panic attack. I feel like I can't breathe right now. I don't feel good. I'm shaking. And then she said, I saw her mouth say this. She said, talk to it. And so I was like trying to I went into a trance, and I was like describing like a man, and then I described a woman and a young child to a T, all of her family members. They all had messages. I said all the messages relevant to what needed to hear, all the things. And then I called my mother, and she said, oh my gosh, because I described what was happening. And she said, that's what was happening as a kid. She goes, Amy, you've been channeling. It was my mom who kind of put it together, because when I had all those messages and I got confirmation, like I was actually receiving messages from spirits, that that's what I was probably doing as a child, but I was so closed off because I didn't know what I was doing. It just resulted in trembles. I didn't go further. So now when my knees will tremble, or my tummy, the pit of my tummy will tremble, I know when a spirit's coming, because it's not a panic attack. It's actually a spirit. I can tell, I can feel it. Like, I know it now. And before I used to be scared of it, but I'm not scared of it anymore, because I have more control. I know I have control over it, and I can hone into it more. So now I'm developing it more based on what had happened. You know what I mean? So it's been evolving. Yeah. And it was my mom who put it together.
So is anybody else in your family, do they have that ability, or?
My mom's side, my mom's side, she's like, mom's like all of her brothers and sisters, like they have sixth sense of if they think of one's brother or sister, the other one calls, they have kind of stuff like that. And my mom mentioned something about my grandmother and like a forerunner or something. So there is abilities in my maternal side that I didn't realize that I had until very recently, when my mom and I were kind of discussing it and finding things out about our family. So yeah, and my mom is a very strong sense as well, but she just doesn't develop it. But she has one. And actually, the funny thing is, my husband just recently, like, we're discovering he has stuff too, because he has a crazy sixth sense, and he has a crazy way to predict things. And I'm just like, Tim, you got to like hone in on that, because, he just kind of brushed it aside. Like, he thought I was weird. Like, we've been together for almost 31 years. My husband and I have been together 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, since 1995, we've been together.
Congratulations.
And
yeah,
so thank you. So he just thinks I'm crazy, wing nut, whatever. He just loves me, whatever. You just do your thing. But he's starting to realize, oh my gosh, like, he has intuition. Well, you know what? We all have intuition, guys. We all have it. It's just a matter of if you hone into it or not, right?
Right. But I always found that the sight, like my grandmother was really, really good, but her side, they didn't have the sight. It came from my mom's side of the family. But they were like, she used to have like the ability, she'd be able to hold like an object if somebody's in her hand, and she could tell you all about the person. My Aunt Ginger would play like, not play. She would read tarot cards with like a deck of playing cards. I remember she did that. Wow. Like, different things like that. So it's like, there's a spectrum. It's not always the sight. I just kind of, I break the two apart, because the sight is, like, I always find it's really different than, because you can physically see, but some people have, it's like you put a couple people together and you probably get a huge clear picture, but it's kind of like you're limited into that area.
Well, when me, Kim, and Chelsea get together, the reason why we're so cool when we go do things is because Chelsea actually physically sees. She'll be like, there's someone behind you. And it's like funny because I'm shaking. Like, I can feel the person behind me. I don't necessarily see unless if I go into a mirror, or if I'm channeling in a trance, I can get images and stuff. But Chelsea just has to look behind me, and she's like, there's someone behind you. Like, she physically can tell you who's there. And Kim has she has dreams. Like, she dreams, and she has an insane knowing and a crazy intuition, because she'll ask the exact right questions. Here's my husband now coming in. Hey. So like, she'll ask the most, like, she asks like questions and gets right in there as like to who's there. And she just has a crazy intuition knowing, and she has like premonitions in her dreams. And like I said, Chelsea can actually see people. She scries too. She scries, and she can channel a bit too. And scrying and channeling is kind of like what I do as well. So the three of us together, it makes a crazy combination. It's pretty wild to watch.
That's awesome. Yeah, but too, it's like the more people, anytime I'm around somebody who can see, it's like it increases. It's almost like you can feel. Reminds me of like something kind of repelling at first, and then it's like drawn together. It's kind of like matching that energy. It's really cool though when it does happen.
Absolutely. When you're in a room and when you're all focused on doing intentional work, like when you're actually all opening up to, say, like do an investigation, it definitely gets stronger. Like when we're together, we just all went to the spa, and in the spa, there's a meditation room. And we all were just relaxing in the meditation room. There was 5 of us. We had 2 other friends join us, and we were in the meditation room quiet. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, Chelsea's like, there's someone here. And like, we're all feeling like, here we go. Like, you can't get away from it when there's a bunch of us together. But, it's so powerful when you all get together and you're able to connect. It's really something special.
That is special. And you know what? People act like you can turn it off. It's not that easy to do when it's a part of your life. You live it every day. You live it it's like those moments. You can't just forget it ever happened and get a day away. You're constantly involved in it.
It's there. When I'm home, I really shut it off, because it's my sacred space, is my home. And I'm like, no spirit is allowed to be I have boundaries. So Abigail, how do you protect yourself? Well, so for me in my home, I have really strong boundaries. Like, if I call something in, like when I'm going to open up the spirit box here and all these things in a bit, like we'll let things happen here. But like, I really, I'm closed off in my home, because I want to sleep. I want my family to be safe. I don't play very much, like maybe when I'm opening this up here, but like I will not just play around my house. I just don't. It's my sacred place. But when I'm doing an investigation, I protect myself. I don't have them on me right now. They're in my purse, but I've got different things. Like, for one, I've got my faith. I am Christian by faith, so I know I'm protected by God. Like, first and foremost, God's got me. I know that. But I have these ebony wood, they're Saint Benedict. It has like a prayer bead. They're prayer beads, and they're blessed by Saint Benedict with like the cross and like what's it called? The metal medallion that they have, like the precious medallion, and they're blessed by a priest. So like they're really sacred, kind of like beads that I have. I also have holy water, and Kim has her Florida water. And she's had to use that the last 2 hijackings. She's had to douse me in Florida water because I got hijacked twice. So she'll do that. And we have rosaries and stuff. Like Kim just put the rosary in my hand. My hand was like locked like this. Chelsea couldn't even like unlock my fingers. And as soon as they put the rosary in it, my hand just like melted. Like, so there's things like that. There's sage. We smudge and sage and we call everything out, or we like put boundaries up. Like when I go into a mirror, I put a boundary. I'm like, you can't cross past this boundary. Actually, the last time I didn't put the boundary up, and I think that's why I got hijacked, because I forgot to put the boundary up in the mirror.
Well, everything I just saw in chat too, because spiritual ascension is like, well, if you've protected yourself, it's not foolproof 1000%. Anytime you go in, there's everybody has vulnerabilities. They can creep in one way or another. And anybody who's done this, even Sean Austin was on last week, and he even said anybody who's done this or goes in and does this, and we need the data. It's not like, people have to go in and do this. He's picked up stuff. I've picked up stuff. Yeah. It happens. It really does. It's just kind of like a hazard of the work or the job.
Yeah. And I don't think so. Spiritual ascension, so if you're putting up your protections, how do you become possessed? So I was never possessed. Right. I think the girls think that the eye crossing was because Kim was having a conversation with who was channeling in me. And she said it seemed like he was playing games with her, because she asked a question and it was almost like I had a grin on my face, this really weird grin. And I did this thing with my eyes, and she feels it was just the spirit showing that, like I'm in control, but he, you know what I mean? Or trying to.
Yeah. But then he probably got a little too close. It probably got a little too close is what happened.
Yeah. And I could hear them. Like, I thought I was just staring ahead. I thought I was staring ahead at the girls, and I was just hyper focused, and I was just kind of like sitting there, like, kind of channeling something. And I was answering questions, but it wasn't me answering. They were asking stuff and we were answering, and I guess I was smirking, and then my eyes did this thing. I don't feel like that's like a possession, because I was still, think that I could have gotten out of it.
You weren't probably speaking Latin and I mean, or saying your whatever backwards. There's a difference. A possession is not something that happens instantly. I feel like it's something that occurs over time.
Yeah.
Because they have to detach first.
Yeah. Like this, I was channeling the spirit and they were messing with them. But it wasn't like necessarily, it wasn't a possession. They were just messing with her. It was almost like they were being like cheeky in a way, like they made my eyes cross and did that thing, but I wasn't possessed. Like I know in movies, if your eyes roll in the back of your head, that's like what Movie Town.
Well, that's what happened to me though when I was channeling, and it was just for a short period of time. She asked if I could be her spiritual guide. She's like, "That's what happens when you channel," and then it was gone.
We read about what the eyes mean when they roll up in your head, and it doesn't mean you're possessed. It actually means you're super connected to your third eye. You're connecting into your third eye. You're going into a deeper connection, which I've never been that deep that my eyes have rolled back in my head. But that's all that meant. So I was not possessed. I was just channeling at a deeper level, connecting in.
Right.
What I was doing, yeah.
Because if I hadn't experienced it myself, and that's what I just remember Catherine, the who was training me, and I was only like 14, 15. She's like, "Can you see Ramus?" It was her spiritual guide, and then it was just like I saw this flash of light, and my head went back, and then I don't know, but that's what they said. They determined that I was a channeler then, but it wasn't like I stayed like that. I didn't climb the walls. I didn't speak a different language. It was like whatever was there was her spiritual guide coming through, and that's how much control, though. That's how much you have to learn to trust it and trust the people around you. So it's a part of it. It really is.
Yeah. And so spiritual ascension, I see what you're saying. Like earlier you advised your friend had to get it out of you. And I know that's just my how I'm explaining it, there wasn't necessarily getting it out of me. It was more so disconnecting me. They had to disconnect me. There was nothing to get out of me because it wasn't like I wasn't possessed by it. I was just channeling it. Like I was channeling it through me in both hijackings. I was heavily channeling, and it was like they had to really work at disconnecting me. But I just say get it out of me because like it feels like I'm one with them because it feels like they're in me because I'm physically doing things and I feel them. So it's just the way of me describing it. But I think on the actual technical level, it's not that it was in me to get out of me, right? It's not actually in me and they're getting it out of me. Maybe if it was a full possession, yes, then it would be in me and they would have to actually get it out of me. That would be an exorcism. But I don't think in any of those cases, it's been an exorcism that we've executed because I can actually like, I'm coherent. Like I know I can hear them, like I can see them, I can hear and see. It's just when it's going like, I guess sometimes, my eyes, I didn't know that was happening, but that was me channeling. I guess I was just channeling, but I was still here. I could still hear them. I thought I was just looking forward, but I don't think I was possessed because I think a possession would be a lot more scarier. I think I would be in zero control whatsoever. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. And that's just it. It's like you try and you can try and explain it all day long, but it's not hard. As easy as cut and dry. It's not,
it's not.
It's not. No. And you're fine. Like I think that it's hard to tell your story, especially if someone, you just have to sometimes, if you have not experienced it, you should not probably judge it, not necessarily unless you know it and get close enough to it. Because I've been there. So I understand. And then when people too sometimes come at you with stuff, it's like, I'm just really trying to explain myself. It's like, come on. So I just, so that's what we're here for. So, but definitely I hear you. And I'm glad that there are people out there that are willing to do this, because if we didn't, then we wouldn't know. There's certain things that we would not know without that and going through. So I really appreciate that you do and are putting yourself out there like that, because that's not easy to do. It's not.
It's definitely not for the weak, that's for sure. And, like I said, I was scared when I was little and I was shaking all the time. And there'll be times where like, my husband and I remember we were staying at a hotel and I didn't realize at the time, but at nighttime before bed, like I was fine. I was comfortable, nothing wrong. We were going to bed and all of a sudden I start shaking the bed. I start shaking and my husband just laughs because he knows sometimes I'll shake. And he was like, can you please shake the bed somewhere else? Like I'm tired and I want to sleep. I was like, I can't help it. Like, I don't know. I just started shaking. I said, I think there's someone here because like, I don't shake. Unless I'm actually throwing up and sick, like I don't just shake out of nowhere. So I'm like, I think something's here. And then we asked the bellman the next morning. I said, can you tell me about the room we're in? Like we were like, is this hotel haunted? Like he goes, oh yeah. And he's like, room 7, whatever it was, the balcony room is like the most haunted. I was like, well, that was my room. And he was like, oh, cool. So I was like, yeah. So it made sense that I was channeling something in my room because it was the most haunted room apparently in the hotel. So, and I didn't know that. Right. But it just goes to show like, that it's a thing. And, I was shaking and I didn't want to channel it. So I just said for it to go away. I was like, please go away. I want to sleep right now. Like, you're not welcome. Like I shut it off. I wasn't going to sit there and do a channel session and see who it was, when my husband sleep. So I let it go. But those things happen, like they just happen randomly. If I'm open at the time somewhere that I'm at, it happened since I was a kid. Now that I know what it is, I can control it better now. I don't need medicine to like subdue it because I know what's happening. I just tell it to go away.
That's and that's true. Like I used to do the same thing. You have to learn how to like take ownership over it. Otherwise it's going to be your life. And I just, there was nothing more than I could feel like that urgency than somebody who was deceased trying to get a message across. They had a sense of urgency like I have never experienced before. It was relentless at times.
Yeah. So when I'm describing it, do you feel like what I'm saying, like you have felt what I'm feeling? You understand what I'm describing?
Oh, yeah. I just did it in just a slightly different way, but I've had my eyes go, like I said, and that's how they weren't alarmed when it happened. The lady, that's Catherine, who was, I had to go somewhere to learn because it was so intrusive, especially after you kind of go crossed into womanhood. It was like, whew, it went way out of hand. And I was like, I couldn't concentrate. I was like, they were always there. And so I had to go into, you have to go into a school or you have to go in somewhere. And it's like, I would remember walking into the office and they opened the door for me. And I was like, oh, Jesus, like, oh, okay, is somebody going to know or see this? Because that's how uncomfortable I was with it when I was young. But then once I got older, it was just kind of like a part of it. I mean, especially when it was becoming a mental health therapist, I was like, oh God. And that's when they really would come in. They were so attached to people, or I do like a group therapy session and I was etching the people who were like with them. Like there's always a deceased person, it seemed like. So I'd be like, I had this dream, and I would tell them about the dream. I didn't really tell them. I was sitting there etching it out like in front of them and I could see. But yeah, it's definitely, it's different. And, from an outsider's perspective, like, I guess I get a little, perturbed when somebody like comes at, a medium like this, because growing up, and this is where it comes from, my trigger comes from, and I'm well aware of it. But my mom always thought it was like, she took it too far. It freaked her out. So she thought that she was going to call the priest because she thought it was possession. And I was like, I'm just trying to tell her what's going on. I'm just trying to explain what I'm seeing. As if I wasn't freaked out, then all of a sudden the next thing and I went to a Catholic school. She's like, I'm going to call the priest. I'm going to call. And I'm like, good God. So, when stuff like that, I'm like, there's no need. It's her fear that did it. It was not like anything I did, or necessarily it was me learning about myself. But here it came from her end of the family, even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I was like, oh, so I do get frustrated with that, because I'm like, you're never going to listen or hear somebody's truth if you're going to jump to those, everything's not cut and dry. There is a spectrum. There's like no yes or no. There is a spectrum.
And it looks different for everybody too. Like the way people, the way people perceive things and receive things, like when they're doing this work, it's like everybody sees it and feels it different. It's like there's no one right way or wrong way. It seems like,
right.
Everyone,
and nobody should be the ultimate authority. Nobody really knows, on any say. You can take as many precautions, but it's really easy to sit and judge somebody on the outside than it is to walk a day in their shoes. And maybe if you just would allow somebody to continue and speak, nobody has to think the exact same way. That's the beauty of this world. We're never going to see things. There is like, I know there's a fine line. There's a fine line between love and hate. There's a fine line sometimes between good and evil. There's always a step over. And as long as you're staying balanced and you're not like, nobody's like drinking blood here. Nobody's doing anything like that. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have any pentagrams going on or like upside down nothing. Good. Like, it's not even the case. Yeah, right.
We're just chatting to some people on the other side. No big deal.
No big deal. Here. Yeah. But some people do make it, because there was a time when, look at the Blair witch trials. We're talking, they were going to burn people at a stake for doing the very same things that you and I were born with that ability to do. So I didn't say, hey, I want to see dead people. Now, I did not say that. I did not even know that was going to, like, whatever. If I agreed to it before, that's dumb me. But in this awareness, I didn't ask for this. And it comes with a lot to carry. It comes, I have the death dream. So I know somebody's going to die, like, 30 days. And you could sit with that for a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, if you want to judge it, sit with a death dream. I hate it. And I never know who it's going to be. I just know how close they are to me in the dream. One time, even when there was 2 people that died in one day, I knew that there was 2 people, but I can also sense that when people are birthed, like my sister, I knew before she was going to, and there was another girl, like I was able to, so I perceive both ways. But yeah, when I know somebody's going to die and I know it's going to happen within 30 days, it's like, try to sleep at night holding that information. It doesn't, yes. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying, but other people, and I've demonstrated it so many times. I wish that it wasn't there. I really don't want to know. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, like that's what goes with the territory. So
Yeah, you can't really like pick and choose.
no.
It
Yeah,
is-
you're right though. You're right.
yeah, wow. Do you want me to turn on? Do you
Yes.
Do you guys want to play with our friends? I brought my friends. I have a whole crew here tonight. So everything's off. I can turn it all on. I want to see you guys. Let me know in the comments.
You guys, so we have the original Alice, the OG of Alice. We have Spirit. I look at me. Amy has. I'm like, just want to adopt some of them. We'll just send them, to visit Amy once in a while. We have Spirit Bridge. He's very, and I don't know why I call it he, but very, very strong. I felt
feel like he's a
and then
he and
Deadpool.
Alice is a she. We got and she's saying this is the OG Alice because I have 2 Alice boxes and this is the OG. The newer one has tape on the back and this is not the one with tape. So this is my OG Alice box and Spirit Bridge here, and then we've got Dead Bell right here, and then I've got a cat ball sitting here. So I'm gonna turn everything on.
Ooh. And like I said, Spirit Bridge, even when we had him up against Alice, number 2, usually Alice is way mouthy, but Spirit Bridge, he kind of overpowered the.
We've got them all going, so it's going to be chaos right now. We might have to turn some off or whatever. Like Alice is being really quiet because
Oops.
Spirit. We'll see who's here. Oh. Okay, guys, we're gonna get into it.
We're going there. Who's here?
Here we go.
Oh boy, Spirit Bridge. Who's here? Who's that? I did.
Elementary.
Alice is being super quiet. I'll put Alice here so we can.
Spirit Bridge is getting tuned in right now.
He's kicking in. I don't know if you guys can see it. Alice is not talking tonight.
Define.
Oh, window. Alice just said window. Scene. I'm gonna try to like put this right out at the so you guys can read the words.
If anybody can, analyze EVPs and you want this audio, let me know because I would love to run this through.
So
who's here? Who is here?
Philippe.
Say Philippe.
Can you read the Can you read the words from here? If I put them here,
Maybe if I like put it full screen.
Where? Oh, there you go. They're really close.
Hello, who's here?
So you can see Alice, and Spirit Bridge is just behind, and then you'll hear Dead Bell ring if it rings. And I'll put the.
Who is here?
Oops, I'll put this on top.
Plus. Appropriations.
I'll just leave that there.
Growth.
Growth.
Again.
Who is here? Do you have a name? Edward?
Shadows, and it's not friendly.
Oh, it's shadows and it's not friendly.
Well, that's creepy.
Who are you?
Dinah.
I'm Dinah.
Dinah? Dinah who?
The cat ball won't. There we go.
Just to draw on my energy.
Just to draw my energy, and then the ball just went. It said just to draw on my energy, and the ball went off.
Oh, is that the? Or were you here last time?
Video.
Video?
Video? Do you know you're on video?
How come I can't see you, Cooley? Where are you?
Oh, I pulled the because I have them on full.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There.
You can see. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is that a good idea, Spirit Bridge?
On the back. Going on the back.
What did it say?
Please.
Do you hear? It sounded like a bell, but
Did.
that wasn't dead bell. So
No.
where's it coming from? Because that's weird. Punishment.
Oh boy. Whose punishment?
Salvation.
Salvation? Alice, are you afraid of Spirit Bridge?
If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments and we'll ask it.
Invitation? Is that what it said?
Sound like it.
Spirit Bridge.
Or.
How many?
Did you say or?
I thought you said here.
Oh, here.
Times.
Remember last time they didn't like to be too close to one another? The one said spirits were meant to be free or something. It was so funny.
Oh yeah, I have them right beside each other.
Completely.
The spirit. Did you just see the cat ball fly?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
cat ball just flew off the table when that big weird sound went. It flew. I've never seen my cat ball fly off of something before. That is so
Spirit
weird.
Bridge, did you do that?
It literally flew across the floor. It went to the middle of my floor. That was so weird.
Spirit Bridge, did you move that?
The room.
It said the room. It flew across the room. Spirit Bridge just said the room.
It's accidental.
Accidental. Yeah, right. Accidental.
That was not an accident. That flew across the room.
Who threw that? Who? Who's?
Nick.
Who threw it?
Sacrament.
Sacrament? Feeds. Ooh. What is it? What does it feed on? Sacrament feeds. That's crazy. On what?
Silent.
11. 8.
11:08. It's 11:08 right now, and it just went 11:08.
Oh my gosh, it's 9:08. It's 11:08 there.
Where I'm at, it's 11:08, and it just said 11:08. You could rewind that and hear that clear as day.
Wow, I did hear 08. Oh wow.
It said 11:08.
Oh, it did say 11. Yeah, you're right. Because it's
Yeah.
like I said, you're ahead on time.
If you rewind that, you'll hear that because it's 11:08 here. That is messed up. Okay, that's actually really freaky.
Spirit Bridge, you got to tune in. You're a little wonky there.
6. Sensation.
Spirit Bridge, who's in there? How many are there?
No.
8. How many?
8.
8.
Activity.
I thought I heard 8.
Anybody? Is that what I said? Alice, how many people are with you? Spirit Bridge, do you control Alice?
Steam.
See. Right.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to play this back and see this. There's so much stuff that's coming through.
There's so much. I can't even it's crazy. So much is coming through.
Let's see if I can turn up the
School.
Does anybody have any questions you want us to ask and see if they answer? Yes.
Question. Wow.
Question again. Do you want? They want you guys to ask questions.
Are there questions you have for us?
Did it say coolie? I thought I heard
Hope.
coolie.
Hope.
Help.
Help. Oh, help.
Help me.
Yes. Oh, yes. What do you need help with?
Mean to do it.
Twin.
Are you stuck?
Sister.
Try to get.
Cage.
What do you need help with? Are you stuck?
Listen.
Oh wow.
She was humming.
Yeah, I heard that.
That was really creepy.
Chop.
Truck.
Lord's Prayer.
Lord's Prayer.
Do we need to say the Lord's Prayer?
Maybe.
Does that make you mad?
Picked.
That's why.
I was gonna
Were
ask.
you human? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna ask if they think they're really aliens by this one person, and right when I was gonna ask, she said I was picked.
Yeah, if anybody's getting. I'm gonna have this audio.
What's
Is there really Bigfoot out there? Is there really Bigfoot out there?
What?
3, 2, 1. That's what it sounded like.
Trade.
What did it say?
Trade actively.
sexual?
Ooh. Do you think? Are you all from the same Bigfoot, aliens, cryptids, paranormal? Are you all the same?
Yes, I am.
Fear and decay.
She goes, yes, I am.
Oh, then was that a door opening?
Conspiracy.
Yes. Conspiracy.
Well, it said I was reading when would the world end, and then it went conspiracy.
No.
Eat.
They.
Beautiful.
Doe.
What is it saying? Dodo or go?
I don't know. We got Dave though, and the thing just said Dave, and it sounded like he said Dave at the same time as Alice said Dave. If you rewind that, you could probably see that because he went Dave, and then it said Dave.
Is Dave here?
Margaret.
I heard Margaret.
I heard Margaret too. Dave.
Did she just say Dave again?
It said it almost the same time I did. I heard it and then it was like
You
right
said
after.
Dave, yeah, you said Dave, she said Dave, and then that's saying Dave on there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
My dad's name is David, by the way, which is really weird.
Oh, wow.
Cerebra.
Favor? Is that what it
It's Blade.
Dave's not here. Blazer goes, Dave's not here.
says? Do
What
you
are you
guys?
guys doing there? My daughter and my cousin are having a sleepover, so they're making some popcorn now.
Oh, that's.
Border.
Leader.
Can you guys see color?
Can you guys see color?
I heard yes. But...
Coming.
Worthy.
Are you able to see in color?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the yes.
Let's see.
Are you able to? Are you able to see us? Are you able to see Amy?
Burnett.
It said actions. Yes.
Yes. I always know the yes.
Yeah, I heard it clear. Yes. It's crazy.
Shh.
They're active tonight.
Shh. You're mimicking, huh? What are you trying to tell us?
Crash.
She said crash, and then this one said car. Like this one said crash, and then Bridge went car.
Car crash? Is that how Dave passed?
Come to me for it.
Is that how you passed? A car crash?
Accessed.
They curse.
Not talk any longer.
We're talking longer.
Patient.
And Z. Production.
Production. Is there something you want to tell us?
Media. Develop. Bring.
Cloud.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Did it say Dave again?
Yeah, this sounds like the movie Ghost when the guy tries to come through at first and he's all out of tune.
That is creepy. Is he trying to scare us? Remember last time he was trying to scare
Yeah, he's like growling. I was like,
us? Hey.
can you take it up?
Hi.
No, speak clearly. I know it's hard.
I'm gonna get rid of cat ball. It's bugging me. It keeps going off.
Hurry.
Perry?
Good.
It's good.
Here?
Mask.
Mask. Sleep. Sleep mask.
Sleep mask. Do you wear a sleep mask or should you wear a sleep mask?
Hotel.
Please.
Please. That's very polite. Are you white? Are you of white light?
Civil.
Double. A mix of the two?
It said English.
Yes.
Yes.
That's funny. Somebody wrote too, and I was freaky something about English and spelling.
Yeah, I was reading that sentence. That's so funny.
Is there
Turn.
this turn? Turn this or this turn?
Can you give us names? We have Dave. Who else came through? We were talking to Dave. We were talking to Margaret. Now, did that just say this? Because this Alice has this, and it sounded like the box said this. It sounded like Spirit Bridge just went this.
It did. Spirit
She said
Bridge
this.
is a dominator for sure.
I know he dominates. The station.
Spirit Bridge. Who's in control?
Equipment.
Who are the people behind the equipment, or the spirits behind the equipment? Other?
Servant.
A servant? Probably feel that way sometimes.
That was me. I'm just turning the dead bell on. That's gross. Can you not do that, please?
Spirit Bridge.
We don't need to hear that.
Spirit Bridge gets all up in arms. What are you
I
doing?
know. You're not gonna scare us. Like, it's fine.
Yes.
But yes.
Your name. Manifest.
Oh, manifest. What type? Yes.
Oh, the bell just went off. I didn't touch that. Okay, someone's near the bell. Hi.
Who's there?
Who is here? We just got confirmation on the bell. Okay, please. Not again.
The demon's back. Can you use your words, not your growling ability?
We're not
Here on the 13th.
It's only on the 13th.
Oh, the dead bell just
What happens on the 13th?
I don't know. The dead bell's going off though again.
Oh my god.
Can you
What's
hear
on the
bell?
13th?
Can you hear dead bell when it goes off?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's like freaking out right now. So something is like around the bell.
Who's by the bell?
Ah, it just went off again. Who's dinging the bell? Who is dinging the bell? Can we have a name, please?
Is it really going off? Like, I've never heard the
Matt, like, what is happening? It's like chaos right now.
I've never heard it like freak out like that before.
It feels like just crazy chaos. Is somebody mad? Are you mad? Yes.
Who's mad?
Who's mad? And why are you mad?
Are you mad at us? Are you mad at something else?
Are you mad at somebody over there? Someone doing something over there that you're mad at?
W.
What? What?
Are they mad at us?
I don't know.
Oh, it says Alice. Oh, that's where we got mad from. Like, Spirit Bridge, are you mad? Is there something you want to tell us? What are you mad about? I heard yes.
Pearson. Vote.
Oh my gosh.
Attractive.
It's like major activity.
Who's
right
attractive?
Position. 8.
What is active? Or attractive? No. Active.
It just said you. It just said you. Spirit Bridge just went you.
I
They
couldn't
think
hear
you're
that.
Cooley.
Can you say it again?
Okay. Okay.
Is there a party?
Yep.
How many of you are there? Can you ring the bell again?
Can you ring the bell again? If you can hear us, can you please ring that bell again? Oh my gosh. Okay, so 1 for yes, 2 for no. Is there multiple people here with us right now? Yes? Okay. Are you a relative of mine? 1 for yes, 2 for no. You gonna ignore me? Are you a relative of mine that's here? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay, they're really quiet now.
Are you related to Amy? Like yes.
Do you know somebody that's on here with us now? Do you know Cooley, or do you know anyone here? Yeah, if that bell gets rung, like that was crazy. Like it was answering right on. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Can you ding the bell? How many spirits are here? Can you ding the bell? 1. How many more? Is there only one of you? If there's more, can you ring it more times, please? How many spirits are with us right now? 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
How many more? We got 3 dings. How many more are here? Is there any more? Is there any more spirits? So there's only 3? Okay, so we got 3. It rang 3 times.
Is there just 3 of you, or just 3 have enough energy to ring it?
Someone just went here. Okay, so is there a female here? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do we have a female spirit here? Do we have any male spirits here?
Fine.
So male?
The male seems to be stronger. Yeah.
Okay, so we got a male. Are all 3 of you males? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Is there 3 male spirits here? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Take your time. Yes. So 3 male spirits are here. Okay.
What are your names?
Influence. So we have 3 male spirits. Who could they be? And they said they're not related to me.
Elevator music. Oh. Is there 4 now?
Yes. Another one came in, so there's 4.
Keep ringing the bell as you come in.
5. You ring the bell as you come in.
Yeah, right.
We'll keep counting it. Is there any more that wants to come through? Ring the bell. Let us know you're here.
What is it?
Struck.
So funny. What are your names? Can I get names? Who's the one that growls?
The bell is going nuts.
Is that
And
no?
see, the motion sensor on the bell is pointed away from me, and there's nobody here. So, like, it's pointed at my phone. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But it's actually the sensor is actually behind Alice, so it's pointing at a box.
We can't hear you, Spirit Bridge. You gotta kick it up a few notches. Can you guys read the chat? Are you able to see what the? Oh yes.
Shoot.
What is that?
Shoot. Do you have a message? Yes.
Spirits are marching.
Does anybody have a message for us? Would you like to share with us? Yes.
Apology.
Tremble when the dead come calling.
Wow, that was
that
the
doesn't
message.
sound like an apology.
We want to know if you have any messages for us.
Hull.
Hull?
A bull? What about the bull? You guys are awfully quiet now.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse? Oh my.
Is the apocalypse coming?
Guys.
Oh. What's coming? Is there something coming? You think the apocalypse is coming?
Clue.
Oh. E.T. Did it say E.T.?
J. An eclipse? J.
Are they going to try and trick us? Will they try and trick us that an apocalypse came?
Yep.
Seems about right. Nobody take their clothes out and throw them in the front lawn. Who's going to trick us?
E.F.
E.F.?
Talk with you.
Talk with you? Who's going to trick us?
Weapon.
Listen out.
Or
Huh.
Oh my. That's crazy. Child.
Child.
Can you see my children in the kitchen? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, I look bad. My niece goes, I look bad. She said, no, they dang it twice for no. They don't think.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. No, girl, you're fine. Yeah.
She literally goes, I look bad, and then went no, ding ding for no.
Are you French? Anybody French? I've had to.
Yes, it just said yes.
I was gonna say I had one come over. It was really weird one time. They were speaking in a different language. What did it say?
It is active tonight. Oh, hey,
Infiltration. Oh yeah, we're really going down. They said conspiracy before.
Murder.
Is there Among Us? Is there one in chat? Yeah. Keep?
Made.
Oh, made. Keep and made.
Fight the dark side.
The dark side. I heard. Wow. Is there anybody? Do you have any final messages? I know Amy has to get going.
Do you have anything else you want to say? No tattling.
Yeah. They're spilling everything on all of them. Is there somebody that's in control? Yes.
Oh yeah.
It just said yes.
Presence on your equipment.
Something said something on your equipment.
Yes.
Funny.
Funny. Yes. Who's funny?
Incredible shock.
Changing. Incredible shock.
Hidden.
Oh, and hidden gem.
That bell keeps going off. And it's funny because that bell will not, if there's nothing there, the bell will not ding.
Ding.
It said ding, and the bell dinged.
Are we ding?
It's like they all know each other's here. It's like Spirit Box, Spirit Bridge, and Alice and the bell all like communicating against each other.
Well, if there is an energy, I'm sure they have to be. Are you guys talking through both or more than one?
Dozen? Kids?
It's oh.
They're talking about my kids? Are you talking about my kids over in the kitchen?
Oh, that was weird.
What was that?
And the dead bell went off. What was this? Ah!
Whoa. What is that? What is happening?
You're very powerful to ring that dog bell. I saw I was reading Dog Man. Sorry, Andrew. And then the bell went off.
But yes, it. Oh my gosh! Like I'm low key. Like what the heck is happening right now? Did you say get some holy water?
In that corner, I keep seeing things in the corner of my eye.
My niece sees things.
Oh, does she? I just heard the dead bell go off.
She said she saw something in the corner of my house over there, so she's seeing something in the corner. What do you see? What do you see over there?
Oh no, it's like really faint. Like taller than Liam or Logan. Like,
Is as tall as Logan? Like 6 foot?
no, like Liam.
Like Liam? Oh, Liam's 6 foot. Like
It's like I
It's
don't
pretty
know,
tall.
it's coming out of the garage.
okay, so apparently something's going into the garage or coming out of the garage in my house. My niece can see it.
It's like clipping the corner of it.
It's like over to the left. Who's in my? It's going bananas right now.
I've never heard
there,
the bell
Milo?
go off like that.
No, like I keep seeing it throughout every time I'm down here. Like I look over and it's like walking back and forth.
Okay, it's been walking back and forth. She said.
It's pacing. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want at Amy's house?
Are you a protective spirit? Are you here to protect us? Or are you just passing through? Oh, protect us? Yes. What are you protecting us from? Investigator? Oh my, this is getting crazy.
What is that?
Eagles.
Eagles or evil?
Eagles. Well, this is crazy tonight.
Articles. Girl.
I don't want
Girl.
Hoodie?
I fear for your kids.
Okay, Lori, we're asking the other side if you should be given a lighter. Should we give Lori a lighter?
Goody, yes. Should we give Lori a flamethrower? Lori a lighter?
With it, the Forgotten Souls.
How old are you? Can you give us an age? Trillion.
It's a trillion. There.
You're old.
Lies.
Service?
Survivor?
Oh, yes. Lori says yes, you should have a flamethrower. Should Lori have a flamethrower in Gary's car?
Killed.
No. Gary, that was a joke. She can bring the flamethrower in the car.
What did survive? What did you survive? But you clearly didn't survive if you're on the other side. So you know that you're not.
Yeah. Or not, or maybe he meant for the car. Survived. What did you mean?
No, you did not.
Directly.
Did Gary buy more tents? Should Gary buy more tents? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Said no. And is that what Alice said, or what?
Well, the dead bell went 1 for no, or 1 for yes. that necessary?
Does Alice what's Alice's last word? Is it no? Or...
It says Mr.
Oh, Mr.
Lori had a flamethrower. It was intense.
Send.
Oh, my knees.
What was What was Lori doing with the flamethrower?
Ew. That is not my hair.
Sorry.
That better be Amy's, because that is not yours either, Diva.
Hopefully it's mine.
No, it's not hair. It's jet black.
Relation.
Bob short. So I don't think it's...
Wow, are we gonna get any answers? There's somebody in my house. Like, who is? Yes, who's in my house. Let's get some answers here. Who is here? Hidden. Yes. Well, it looks like you're hiding. Yes.
Ooh, you hiding in the corner?
Mila goes, he's not doing a good job hiding.
It's Why are you hiding?
Do you belong here, or are you just like taking up space here?
Do you? Oh my gosh!
What?
What does 3 mean? 4.
Yes.
5.
I ate it, my bad.
Did you get mad when we said that?
Emission.
Is there something that I can do for you, the spirit in my house? Like, because I really don't want you like messing with us. Like, I kind of don't allow people that aren't spirits that aren't here for like if they're family, they're welcome to be around. But if you're not our family, we don't really want you in here. Are you family? Catherine? Who's Catherine? Okay, so Catherine's here. I can ask my mom who Catherine is. Yes, Catherine? No? What do you see, Mila?
We can't hear you when you talk like that, Spirit Bridge. You have to...
I can live today? Well, not sure.
That's exciting. Can we too?
What do you say, Mila? Oh. Okay, so if there's a spirit here that is not family, we don't want you here, please. I just want family or someone who's of our, good intentions. We don't want any spirits in here that are not here for the good.
Southampton.
I don't know what that said.
Dick.
I have never, it is really active, and it's funny. My niece is here, and she's, really sensitive to stuff, so, it's funny. It's really acting up when she's here tonight.
It's feeding off the energy. Yeah.
I love it, though, that my kids are not fazed by me playing with ghost stuff.
Mine never was either. Oh my god! Every holiday I had my portal out, and I was like, the whole time it was great. Nobody even acted like that was weird.
I know. They're just they're sitting there making popcorn, making a snack tray, and they're just like, whatever.
Yeah, it was funny because they kept it going the whole time. You'd catch a family member. What?
It just said Jesus. And someone just said something about Happy Zombie Jesus Day, and it just said Jesus.
What do you guys do for fun?
It is Good Friday. What do you do for fun? Ring the bells, Baybert.
Beat.
Bridging. Shooting.
Some.
What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun?
Other.
Collection.
Mrs. We had Mr. and now we have a Mrs. That's funny. We had Mr. and Mrs.
Why do you make noises like that?
Why does he have to do that? Like, we don't need to hear that. You're not scaring us. Like, I don't know if you think you're scaring us, but honestly, we're not scared of that. No, we're not.
I'd be more afraid of the bell going off every 2 seconds.
The bell freaks me out more than the growl.
Present.
Present?
Tis.
Tis present.
Just.
Who is ringing that bell? What do you want with the bell? What are you trying to say? Do you want to spell something out?
Moisture.
You guys are really liking the bell, so obviously you got some energy to play with the bell. Do you want to do? Do you want to do? Do you want to do yes and no questions? We can answer 1 for yes, 2 for no. Would you like that? Do 1 for yes, 2 for no to confirm you want to do that, and then we can speak to you that way.
The rain.
It rang.
Next. Cuts.
Next.
Was that yes? Okay, so yes. So let's ask yes and no questions. So it's easy to go ding, ding, and ding, ding. So one for yes, 2 for no. Does anybody have any yes or no questions?
Respect.
I could like do this all night.
I know.
I do.
Yes. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Drink.
Drink.
Is
Like me.
Can you say if you can see me, what color is my hair? If you can see me, what color is my hair?
plus. The seed.
Reap.
Is that a yes? So
Oh,
ding
that's
the
a
bell,
big
1 for yes, 2 for no. Can you see me? Yes or no? No, I can't see you. Ding, ding.
Deck. Two.
We're not scared.
What is the color of Alice's?
Russian. Slur.
What color is Cooley's hair? Can you see Cooley on the screen?
Yo.
Talking? Nope. Oh my god.
That almost sounded like your laugh.
I know. That's what I was mimicking.
Alice just said hair. And I've been asking about our hair. And
What color of hair does Amy have?
Can you
I
tell
heard
me
it
what
say-
color my hair is?
Oh, maybe is Amy's hair brown? Bring the bell once for yes, 2 for no. Is it blonde?
Why is it static? Is my hair brown? Is my hair brown? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Is
There it goes.
yes. It takes them a while because it's not immediate, right? Like sometimes.
Oh,
they
it
need
just
to
said
know.
yes.
Oh. Okay, so they can see that my hair is brown.
That's
Cool.
interesting.
That's interesting. So they're here watching. So
And they can see in color, which is crazy. Because sometimes when I don't see them in color,
right.
does this say mental?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Are you just trying to get it? Maybe it's somebody who can't talk. Are you like negative?
Like it's gonna tell you that. Yes, I'm
Yes,
a bad.
I heard, yes.
Edges. Solve.
Solve. Oh, do we solve the puzzle? You're negative, or there's a negative spirit there?
Is Cooley an alien?
Yeah, a long time ago.
A long time ago, you were.
Chicken race.
Only.
Did you say Cooley? It sounded like it said your name.
Oh, race? Is that what it says? Was I an alien? Are you trying to talk to me from my native language? I don't even know what to say. Am I...
Dan. Is there a Dan here? Do you have a message for Dan?
What's that weird? It's like a little...
The little people, like...
Yeah.
What is that?
Yes. Whenever they do that... Music. Philip? Or bleep?
But the funny thing is, we started talking about you being an alien, and now we're getting these little beep, 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 beep coming through.
Am I part alien, or am I an alien?
No, seriously, as soon as we started introducing you as being an alien, we're getting this really weird, like, chipmunky talk coming through.
Are you trying to... Yeah. Do you have a message for me?
No.
No. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh no.
Harry.
What? Do you want to talk to
Dave?
Surfing.
I said, why is Dave been coming up all night? Uncle.
Oh, uncle.
Are you my uncle that's hanging around here? Oh, I do have an uncle that passed away. Is my uncle here?
Is it?
No.
Died.
Who's here?
Why would I pass? G.
No.
What is Spirit Bridge? Or not Alice, I mean.
Many things to tell you.
Many things
to tell you.
What do you want to tell us?
Bug.
Silence.
Silence?
Alice is like, shut up. Alice is like, please be quiet.
It was so funny last time. Spirits are meant to be free. Like,
Demonstrate what? Are you demonstrating? Because this is just chaos.
are you trying to tune in?
To hear on my own.
Oh, to hear on my own. Are you able to hear? Or you mean one of us are able to hear on?
Plastics.
Eh?
I almost heard the same thing twice in two different voices, but I'm not sure what I'm hearing.
To connect.
To connect? Oh, you want to connect?
Is alive with the whispers of the dead.
It's alive with the whispers of the dead.
We know each other.
Oh,
We know each other?
Crystal.
Crystal?
To happen.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Vile.
Quickly.
Do you think that they're talking to each other, like Bridge and Alice, or is it just like spirits using both of the things to come through?
Oh.
All? Are you guys able to use all of them? All of the, what do they call it before? Equipment? Yes. So Spirit Bridge, you're also Alice? Kim?
Kim? Oh, Kimmy.
Faded.
Dated?
Faded, maybe? All right. Do you have any final messages? Kim again? It's like
Oh, yeah.
outside.
Outside.
Well, Kim's not. Kim's not outside because she's lives away for 45 minutes from here. Do you have a message for somebody here before we go? Is it for me? For me or for some? It said laptops.
Kids, it sounded like too.
The room. The nation.
Well, thank
Said
you
the
for
Nation.
talking with us tonight. You guys were chatty tonight.
Yes, thank you both. Or all three of you, actually.
Just one for the road, hey?
Just growling to say goodbye before you go.
He said yes.
Well, goodbye, Spirit Bridge, whoever is in you, and Alice and Deadbell. Thank you for all coming on and speaking with us.
We're going to turn you guys off. Good night, Deadbell. And one last word, place.
Place.
All right. You're going to bed. Good night. And any last words, Spirit Bridge? You're chatty Cathy tonight. Curious?
Curious?
Bye.
Are you gonna eyes?
Ciao.
Panel?
Okay. We're gonna go to bed.
It's like tick.
That investigation. We got investigation on Alice earlier and investigation here. All right. Good night. We're gonna say good night. Night, night.
Good night, Spirit Bridge. That was awesome, Amy. I know that we've kept you longer than, but I really do appreciate it. And my froze.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, I was having fun. It's good. I'm a little tired today, but we made it. We made it. It's all good.
Yeah, no,
I had
that's
so much
awesome.
fun with you guys. Like, you guys were so fun. It's nice to see a lot of people back again from the last time.
Yeah, no, you actually, there's definitely like a group. It's great because they all know and they'll ask for you to come on if it's been a bit. But you definitely should ask the people on your team, and we should do something, even if you like, I don't know, every 6 weeks or once a month if you want to come on, and that would be amazing.
I'd love to come. And if the girls weren't available tonight, but I'm sure they'll be able to come another time, just because it's Easter weekend, so people are busy. But I should get the girls on. We can share some stories, because I would love for you guys to meet Kim and Chelsea and like hear the stories that we have. Like we've got so many stories, and I just would love for you guys to meet them. They're so fun and they're so sweet, and it just would be, I don't know, I just think it'd be a lot of fun.
And give us your website again, the
thirdeyeparanormal.ca. If you want to check out who we are, what we do, and just like if you want to link to our socials, you can just go to Third Eye Paranormal, THIRDEYE paranormal.ca.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that in chat, and definitely go over there and let them know where you came from, so they can say hello and they know who's going over. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna go over and check it out too. So, is there a certain time that you guys go live, or are you able just to comment or?
We don't have any like live streams going just yet, but we have our Instagram, and we have our Facebook, and we do our thrifting and put the videos up and stuff. And we've got like tons of stuff that we're going to be putting up. So just check it out and let us know that you came over from the show, so we know, like say hello, and we'll come on again for sure.
Awesome. Yes. Well, thank you so much, Amy, and then I'll be in touch and we'll get something set up. That's awesome. But enjoy your Easter. Yes. Happy Easter. Oh, that's so cool. Well, there we go. So there we go. I guess my froze. No, I'm not. Oops. Anyway, that was pretty amazing. And I just wanted to thank everybody for Amy is amazing at what she does, and she's out there. She's doing some big things. So I don't know if I'm froze like this or if I'm just seeing it, but StreamYard there's storms in the area. I don't know if that's what's going on, but I think I'm definitely froze. So, I was going to say, I might be going live again here tonight. See if I can get this situated, but, there's something I really wanted to ask everybody's help with. So it has to do, I didn't want to stream it on Amy's show. So, if not, I'd say, I'm going to try and get back on tonight if I'm not. But just stay tuned. So again, thank you for taking the journey into the unknown. I'm Coley, also known as Coley UFO from SNX Radio. And everybody have a happy Easter. If I don't get to see you or talk to you before, I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. And thank you so much. Moon Noon, you became a member. So welcome to the Woo crew. And thank you again for the super chat. That's awesome. And Blazer, thank you so much for all your support and everything you do with the 5 memberships. That's absolutely amazing. So we appreciate it. And again, everybody enjoy and, stay safe out there. If you guys are affected by the storms or whatever, I just hope everybody's okay. I send just good intentions everybody's way. So on that note, we are out of here for this show, and
Welcome to the Truth Beyond Disclosure. SNX Radio and Coley UFO present the journey to enlightenment.